Hi there, welcome to Lyle's Fallout 3 Adventures, Part 16. It's time to go in and kill the family, find the family, shoot them, figure out what's going on. Bottle caps. Oh, I'm kind of loaded up on gear. I'm at 190 of 200. Guess I should really sort through this stuff when I get back.
You're not here to try and steal my secrets, are you?
Steal your secrets? Not at all.
Good. I was afraid I was going to have to abandon my lab here. That would mean starting all over again. It's not easy trying to make Ultrajet, you know.
Ultrajet? That's some sort of superchem?
I suppose you could say that. Ultrajet is almost double the potency of Jet. Perfect for ghouls. Jet barely affects us, you see. Only trouble is, it's almost impossible to gather the ingredients together. Say, you might be able to help me with that.
Nothing's free in this world, Murphy.
Yeah, no kidding. I didn't think you were a freaking charity. It takes 3 things to make Ultrajet. 2 of the ingredients I got plenty of. The other one is a little harder to find. Sugar bombs. For every box of sugar bombs you bring me, I'll pay you 15 caps. So you in?
Make it 30 caps each and you got yourself a deal.
Fine, anything to get what I need. Now scram, I got some preparing to do. The hell you looking at, smooth skin?
Okay, well, this is not where the family lives. Oh, I like their nice little, oh, my ready service tunnel.
God damn, are you one ugly son of a bitch.
Are you guys talking to each other?
All my equipment is ready. Just need some sugar bombs.
I kind of want to go into this tunnel here. Let's do it. Oh my. Murdoch!
Oh!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh. Curious. There's traps all over the place. Oh. Shooting frickin' baseballs at me. Oh, are they... See, am I really stealing the mines? You're setting up mines to kill me. You dummies. And then that's considered stealing? When I disarm them and take them? Oh. Take my stolen mines and leave. Be mindful of traps. Oh, you son of a... Oh, wow. I sound like an idiot. Oh, wow.
Whoa, whoa, slow down there. This area's off limits to everyone but the family. Where the hell do you think you're going?
I can use my speech. I really need to get by you. It's important. I find what I'm looking for.
I don't care what you need. This place is off limits, and that's that.
Hang on a second. I have a letter for Ian West from his sister.
Oh, the new kid? Yeah, Vance said we should be expecting someone soon. You can head on in, but I would speak to Vance first if I was you. You can find him on the mezzanine overlooking the common area.
What is this place?
This lovely hole in the ground is Meresti, the headquarters of the family.
Tell me about the family.
We are a badass gang, and we don't take shit from nobody. We also don't like nosy assholes who creep around asking too many stupid questions.
You big dum-dum. I have to go now.
Just remember, I got my eyes on you. We all do.
Hey, about to get a face full of shotgun.
The question has been raised, I know, as to just how I came to be elected.
Oh, let's listen.
This most illustrious office. Or whether or not I had been elected at all. To that I must answer, of course. Of course I was elected. Sweet America. Of course. Isn't the right to vote the very foundation of a democracy? Fortunately, in the interest of national security, I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of the election. You understand? But rest assured, I am your president, because the appropriate people of this great nation decided I should be. I am your duly elected representative. Of course, when the time comes, when my term is up, America will be free to elect a new president. And that person will have our full faith and confidence and carry our collective values forward into the future. Democracy, dear America. Democracy now and forever. And now, dearest America, we must say farewell. For there is much work to be done, and the Enclave never rests. Never. Till next time, this is John Henry.
Family. Let me put my firearm away. My force multiplier. Force applicator. Nobody greet me all at once.
Never seen you around here before.
Well, I'm surprised you don't know me. I'm Brianna. I take care of the men around here. Well, unmarried ones, anyway.
I'm looking for Ian West. Have you seen him?
Vance has him in meditation right now. No one's supposed to be in there. Poor kid. He looks like he could use another friend.
Lady killer. Tell me how to see Ian and maybe we can talk in private.
My, oh my. That would be tempting. If you were that good, maybe I'd pay you. Tell you what, handsome. Let me give you the password to Ian's room. Maybe you could talk to him and make him feel better.
Anything else you can tell me about Ian West?
Nope. Like I told you, Vance has him in meditation right now. No one's supposed to be in there.
What is this place?
It's the last place I ever expected to end up. I mean, look at this place. It's so dark and dingy. What this place needs is a lady's touch. But don't tell Vance I said that.
Tell me about the family.
How about just the coolest gang this side of the U.S.? As long as we listen to Vance's rules and listen to his stuff, He lets us do pretty much whatever we want.
Sweet America, hello again. This is President Eden. I'd like to have a chat.
Bye, sweetie.
I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate to.
Okay, we'll talk. We'll listen to John Henry Eden a little later.
I thought I knew everyone in the family, but I don't recognize you. You must be one of Vance's new initiates. My name's Justin. I'm pretty new here myself.
Hi, Justin. I have to go now.
I understand.
Got all the information I needed out of Brianna. Oh, the family's terminal. Can I... Let me autosave. Oh, I cannot get onto it.
I wonder if the family will really work. Sometimes, with all the troubles we have, it seems impossible to hold it together.
Oh, come on now, Vance. You're doing what's best for these people. If it wasn't for you, they'd be living in the wastes. Or dead.
You always have had a
Or
man
dead in the
who
waste.
feel better.
Or in the waste, dead. Oh.
Well, well. I haven't had a customer in a while. Last one I had was a bit chewy. Know what I mean?
Can I see what you have for sale?
If your caps are good, you can buy whatever you like. Beats standing there drooling all over the merchandise.
Alright, let's sell some stuff too. Gotta remember all the controls, of course. Sweet, sweet cigarettes. Nobody ever gets tired of them. Don't need a laser rifle. I don't even need all these mentats. I'm as intelligent as I can get. Don't need missiles. Or these packs of cigarettes. Okay, let's see what he has for me. I could always use more ammunition. A butter knife. Put a knife in your butter. Let's see, what else do you have? There, Chief. Chief Running Bear. Chiefo Beefo. Marler cakes. Where's all the stim packs at? We'll get more shotgun shells. Oh, look at all these stim packs. Oh my gosh. Hey, it's good enough for me.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I have to go now. Oh, I'll ask him. What is this place?
This place is my place of business. You want to buy something, then buy. If you want to flap your lips, take a hike.
Much and rarely received. I'm glad
Let me see. I think I have bought all the stim packs I'll ever need. That used to be a real problem in earlier episodes. Are
You got the cash, I got the time.
Are you looking at internet porn?
Hey there.
Well, you won't let me pay you for sex.
that's secure for a reason.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
You new here too?
Hey, we're all new. Oh, wow. Look at all this junk they got.
Welcome to Meresti, human.
Oh.
Welcome to our home. My people call me Vance. I lead this group of weary travelers and outcasts who need a home. And to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
This place is very different from any other settlements I've seen.
What you see before you is the last bastion of hope for the downtrodden and misunderstood. It is a sanctuary for the oppressed and a beacon of faith for the tyrannized.
Allow Vance to continue.
We are the remnants of society, cast aside like the clean-picked bones of a hunter's feast. I led my flock beneath the sun-baked sands of the wasteland to keep them safe and teach them my ways. Men of science would call us cannibals, eaters of human flesh. Society labels us as monsters, demons and the unclean.
None of this talk is necessary. I know exactly what you are.
I am afraid that the knowledge
Dang it.
required to appreciate our true nature is far above your level of comprehension.
Oh my. Your ways, so you're reforming these people?
Ah, your words illustrate why the hardships persist for my people. Reforming implies something is wrong with them and needs to be eliminated. I think of my teachings as more of an improvement, a way to transcend our cannibalistic nature.
A cannibal by any other name is still a cannibal.
That is completely untrue. Your difficulty grasping the concept that change is possible in my people perplexes me. Let me try a different approach. Let me counter that ignorance with a lesson in objectivity. I say we are no longer cannibal, only consuming the blood of our prey. What would that make us in your eyes?
Vampires! I have no idea.
Then that is a mystery you will have to solve on your own. In ceremony, each member of the family must speak one of the laws. It is theirs to remember and to enforce. Perhaps from these laws you can discover what we are. Return to me when you are ready.
A bunch of goddamn vampires. What need wiping out?
Hello there, stranger. I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Holly, Vance's wife.
I have to go now.
It was good talking to you.
Let's find Ian. Ian gets a room and everybody else gets these gross beds. Ian? Ian! My science skill is too low. Ian! Unlock security area door. Activate internal security. Activate project on security unit. Ian?
What do you want?
Wow, you're a little guy. You're a bitch to find.
Well, maybe that's because I don't want to be found. Why the heck are you looking for me anyway?
I'm sorry, Ian, but your parents are dead.
You think I don't know that? You think I don't know what I did?
Oh no. You seem awfully troubled, Ian. What did you do?
I killed them. My own parents. It was the fucking hunger. That thing that's haunted me my entire life. You must think I'm some sort of monster.
I do. Look, Ian, I know loss too. I know it hurts, but staying here isn't the answer. I give up. Oh, shit. Well, it seemed like I'm confused. Why are these my only options? Maybe I can help you.
Help? How can you help? There's something inside me, something completely messed up. I'm a mutant, a fucking freak. The only person I was ever able to talk to was my sister Lucy, and she's gone. No one gives a shit about me except Vance and the family. Can't you understand that?
Read this letter, Ian. Lucy wrote it. I bet it will change your mind.
She really misses being home, and she's asked about me and here a lot. I think I had it all wrong. I shouldn't have come here. I bet Lucy is feeling just as bad as me. Please, tell Vance I've made my decision. I'm going home to Arefu. I hope to see you there as well. I'm just gonna gather my stuff together and say my goodbyes, then I'll head on back.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You killed your parents.
I wanted to thank you one last time for what you've done for me. My brain feels like less of a mess now. I think I may be seeing clearly for the first time in years. Don't worry about me. I've been through a lot, but I think I'm gonna be okay.
Jeez. I know it's painful, but let's talk about what happened at Arefu.
It actually kind of makes me feel better to talk about it. Go ahead.
Why did you do what you did to your own parents?
I wish I could answer that. I really do. I don't even remember it happening. When the hunger takes over, it's like being pushed aside, like something else is controlling me. I can see what's happening, but can't close my eyes. I don't even remember exactly what happened until Vance knocked on the door.
How did Vance know you were one of them?
That's the weird thing. He has some sort of crazy sixth sense about or something. Maybe all of our kind do. As soon as I was with the family, I really felt at home for the first time in my life. It's like all these people are my real brothers and sisters.
How did you end up leaving Arefu?
I don't remember how long I sat there on the floor staring at my parents' bodies. It seemed like days. I wanted to feed, to eat their flesh. But it was like a little bit of me was holding on. Then, out of nowhere, there was shouting outside and a knock at the door. I opened it, and it was Vance. He seemed to know exactly how I was feeling inside. He took me under his arm and we left. I never looked back.
I saw the family's mark on the wall. What's up with that?
Vance told me later that he was basically covering for me and allowing the family to feed at the same time. Since my parents were already dead, they drank their blood and left the mark on the wall. He didn't want Evan to suspect that I had done it. The irony is they were stalking our town to feed anyway. It's almost like Vance knew this would happen.
Let's talk about something else.
Yeah, okay.
I have to go now.
Yeah, goodbye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Lyle has always been a mercenary. He does what he does for money. But in this case, this doesn't sit well with me or Lyle. So, oh no, I'm out of flamer fuel. Maybe I can go buy some. I'll be right back. You can't just murder your parents. Can't just be feeding off of people. This isn't a desperate survival scenario where people are having to eat cannibalized corpses. Cannibal corpse?
Hello again.
Hey, Carl, I need all your flamer fluid.
You gonna
fuel.
gawk all day, or you
Okay. Let me get some flamer fuel for no reason. Oh, you don't have any? Okay, well, I really want it to be more cinematic when I burn all these vampires to death, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that.
Hey there.
Oh, hi.
Hello again.
Bunch of cannibal freaks. Suffer not the cannibal to live.
I hear that you decided to speak to Ian regardless of my warnings. Be that as it may, I am still interested in what you conversed about. Did he come to a decision?
Before I talk about Ian, there's still the matter of Arefu to discuss.
As long as you maintain this level of civility, please proceed.
If you keep attacking Arefu, they'll keep fighting back until everyone is dead.
Well put. I must say, your visit is a pleasant change from what I am accustomed to when dealing with humans. In light of this, I promise you that no further harm will befall you or Arefu. Of that you have my solemn oath. Now, what of young Ian? Tell me his decision.
I'm not sure I should be the one telling you this.
If you fear reprisal from the family regarding his decision, know that I would never hold it against you. And as for Ian having you speak in his place, I find his trust sufficient enough to accept what you say as truth.
Ian's decided to leave the family.
It saddens me to lose one of my flock, but I believe everyone has to follow their own path. All I was attempting to do was guide him. Now it seems that responsibility has fallen upon you. I hope you will be more successful. Please, I want you to take this. Consider it as an apology to you for all the hardships you had to endure finding this place. Goodbye, human. Our time together has been rather educational.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna educate you further in just one moment. Okay.
Tamper with that, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, you killed your parents, bro. I don't really worry about what you're gonna say. Okay, let's go. Activate internal security. Oh. Don't you worry, little buddy. Let's see what I got for you. Say hello to your parents. You are hostile with the family and the residents of Arefu? Ah. Well, fuck them. And the residents of Arefu. Well, if they don't understand why I've done it, fuck them.
Where?
Where? My husband! Lost karma, because I'm stealing from cannibals and vampires. Oh, sorry. Guess I'm gonna be evil. I don't believe in this. The vampire's edge. Let's see what that does. Oh, it doesn't look like it does anything. I mean, it's cool. Oh. Looks like it's out of Skyrim. Jeez, come on. Ah! Keep them coming.
Light 'em up. Yeah. Some of this?
Come on, Justin.
There's
All right. This area has been cleansed. Oh wait, there's only one way to really kill vampires, right? Oh, that's not working. Okay, there's only one way to kill vampires, right? Oh my god. Headless. 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 I'm sure Vance would be saying right now, "How very human of you. How very human." So that probably means I can never go back to Arefu, but that's fine. Oh, man. Let's see. What was my karma at now? I'm still a Vault Legend. I'm still amazing. Ooh, boy. Oh, man, where's Star Paladin Cross when you need her? Oh, I got all my money back and everything. Let's repair this stuff, shall we? Oh, let's see what my status is now. Oh, I'm still very good. I'm still so overweight. We can always come back, right? Look at all these hammers. Oh man. I'm rich. Okay, we're gonna dump off this combat armor. And why don't we dump off the assault rifle supply store is going out of business. Well, I think I was gonna sell my blood packs to these guys, so I don't need them anymore. Oh, Justin. Justin. That's locked for a reason. The 5 laws of the family. First law, feast not on the flesh, consume only the blood. This is our strength. We do not eat the flesh of those we kill for food. We will only drink of their blood and leave the body intact. The consumption of this flesh is filthy and unclean. This action is what causes the humans to treat us like animals. We are not animals, we are the family. Second law. The second law, bear not the child. Oh, we already read that. Because we carry the stain of our past in our bodies, we can never let it pass on to our offspring, who would in turn carry out those foul actions, beginning the cycle anew. The family must seek the wasteland for others of its kind in order to maintain itself. That is our fate. The third law. Feed not for pleasure. We only kill the humans when we are hungry or when we must defend ourselves. Assholes. Fourth. Seek not the sun's light. Because we are creatures of the night, we must not set foot in daylight. We move silently across the ground, only under the watchful eye of the moon above. At the rising of the sun, we must seek the embrace of the shadows and never again gaze at its brilliance. The family seeks the dark as its refuge. Kill not our kindred. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Feeding grounds. These are perilous times for the family. We must feed, but the wasteland is a dangerous place. The only way to feed without massive loss of life is by getting close to the smaller human settlements. We will therefore use cunning and stealth to achieve our goals. No one is to forcibly enter any of their homes. We must keep our actions civilized. It's the only thing keeping us from being the animals they claim us to be. Regarding the Arefu incident. Regarding Arefu, I do not want an incident like this happening ever again. I was very clear that we are not to represent ourselves in a hostile way. The killing of the town's Brahmin was an act that was both unnecessary and potentially damaging to my work. I am dealing with a very delicate situation in this town, and I will not have it undermined by actions of revenge on humankind. Our time will come, I promise you, Vance. And your time has come and gone, you assholes. I'm gonna go check and see about Vance's computer. I don't think I can actually get into it because I don't have the science skill, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't have it. Perhaps it's on a desk? I looked back and I saw that I missed something in Vault 106. There's a piece of paper laying on the floor, which is like very annoying to me because if you look here, it looks like there's pieces of paper you can pick up, right? So I just ignored it and I missed out on some story. But I'm not gonna. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna go back. I guess unless everybody wants me to. Oh, his safe. Oh man, those frag grenades weigh a lot. If you want me to go back and get the full story of Vault 106, I will if you leave a comment down below. I already have some knowledge of this game just by playing it so much. By not using things like a wiki or a guide, I feel like it would be more authentic. Because I've forgotten a lot about this game. I know some stuff like, oh yeah, you can disable the bomb in Megaton and stuff like that, but I don't know, like, okay, well, here's a note right behind this barrel. You know, and I don't want to follow a guide to do that because I feel like it kind of cheapens the game. Now, where's that other guy?
That's right, America.
I'm sorry, Robert.
Professional baseball team. Perfect, cloudless day. The sun is warm, welcoming. And on the horizon, they appear like knights of yore, armed with bats of ash and hickory. Their name, the Capitol Congressman. Their purpose,
Tumblers today.
to make you, dear America, revel in the joys of sport and sunshine.
We did it.
If only for an afternoon. Now, ask yourself,
Cleared out the family.
what if the Capitol Congressman
We avenged Ian's parents. I'm sure Ian's parents wouldn't want him to also be dead. But, you know, I can't risk Ian doing that again. And if Lucy doesn't understand, well... Oh! Ow, wow, oh, man. If Lucy doesn't understand, well... I'll give her one of these! The people of Arefu didn't understand, apparently. Okay, can I leave? Yes, I can leave through here. Okay, I gotta go back. If I went back to Arefu and said, hey, I dealt with the family, I had to kill Ian West, though, I don't think anybody would have a problem with that from the attitudes those people had. Oh, yes. Maybe I should just walk back to Arefu and see. Wow, that's so far away. And I am close to the minefield. Yeah, you know what? Let's go to Minefield. Big explosions. You don't have a gun, ma'am. Oh. I missed one of my shots. Crunchy mute fruit. Oh, I don't want the regular assault rifle. Or the Chinese assault rifle. I wonder if those are bandits or raiders. Whoa! Wait till they get closer. That ain't very nice. Oh. You got exploded. Can I find your body parts? One of my armor's damaged because it's like, yeah, they're shooting me and it's like just going right through. Like this armor is not power armor. It's paper thin. I really need to find a place to sell stuff because right now I'm overweight, and if I'm gonna go to all these other places. Oh, Canterbury Commons I think is actually a place where you can sell stuff, so that'll be good. Oh.
Got to get away! They're burning everything!
Calm down. Let me try and help you.
They're all dead. Burned Grey Ditch right to the ground. Those things. They came out of nowhere. You gotta run! Run!
Oh, okay. Alright. The town of Minefield. Where there's mines everywhere. The Gibson house. Let's take a look inside the Gibson house. Oh my. Dead Raider. Pristine book. That is expensive stuff right there. Oh, pristine books. Hello, money. Yeah, but now I gotta dump more stuff. I guess I can just eat and or dump my... Oh, I didn't want to do that, but... Take it right away. Oh, I took the wrong thing. Another book. Hey, you're stealing my mines. So when I clear all the mines out of here, what are you gonna call this place? Oh! Some assholes running around stealing all my mines. Okay, the Gillian house, let's see. Bugaboos? Oh my god. Rockneck. Where's all the books at? Got a lady in the Arlington Library who will pay me lots for these books. $100 a book. 100 caps a book, sorry. Man. Well, considering that... Oh, jeez. Considering that these pre-war books cost way more than the assault rifles, I will keep them. I will keep the pre-war books, that is. Rich. Rich is Irishman. Okay, boyo, who's shooting at me? Arkansas. It's a nice sniper rifle you got there. All right there, feller. Surrender! Surrender! Oh, there goes his head. Oh, I've got put one more shot in him, just to be safe. Yes! I'm kind of sick of not being able to break in those very hard terminals, but I also... Man, I don't know what to go into. Why don't we even some stuff out? I'm always having trouble... No. I'm always having trouble repairing stuff, so let's get my repair up to an 80. And we'll put this at a 57. That is boy. Lawbringer. Oh, neat. Once you have the Lawbringer perk, any evil character you kill will have a finger on their corpse. This finger can be sold to a certain person whose identity is disclosed when you take the perk for caps and positive karma. Then there's the contract killer one. I'm going to go with the adamantium skeleton. Your limbs only receive 50% of the damage they normally would, because I've been getting crippled quite a bit. Okay, Arkansas, where's that sniper rifle? I think it flew off into the ether. God damn it. There you go. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. I should be able to get out of here. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Almost. Almost. Haha, yeah. Alright, let's go to Canterbury Commons, because I need to offload all this junk. Farewell, Minefield. Man, I hope Lucy West isn't mad at me. She's got to be mad at me, I bet ya. She'll just have to deal with it. Oh man, that's like Robot City down there. Leave me be, robots. It looks like some sort of town up there. Oh, jeez. What? It is Robot City around here. Okay. Yes, they're like EMP grenades, right? The pulse grenades. It's kind of how I always thought about them. No robots are gonna be bugging me. Oh, ugh, bad scorpion. Gross. Oh, up there. Oh, I don't even think I can get up there. I guess I'd have to go up here. Let's do that quick, shall we? Man, this highway grade, like, is not. I guess it's probably not what it originally was, but also, who would want to live here? This is terrible. Unless the bridge fell, which maybe that's why it's abandoned. It fell or something. Let's just say that. But these pallets that make everything level kind of lead me to question that. Oh yeah, we call this community Slant Town, because it's at a slant. Oh no, the scotch. Ooh, there's a trader down there. Let's see if I can. I bet I will die if I jump down there. Ugh. Hello? The Temple of the Union. Well, well, well.
Here to shop? Have a look.
I shall. I'm here to buy.
It's my pleasure to offer hot death in a variety of exciting flavors. Take your pick.
And I'm just reselling all this stuff. Carl's stuff.
Another satisfying...
Okay, nice doing business with you. Till we meet again.
Hey. What's your business, stranger?
I'm just looking for a place to rest and maybe do some trading.
Hannibal says I gotta let folks like you in, but that don't mean I have to like it. Keep your hands in sight and don't make any sudden moves. I'm coming down to open the gate.
I'm gonna end the episode there, and we will see you next time in part 17.
Hannibal is upstairs somewhere. I'm locking the door behind you.
A butter knife. For knifing your butter.